There is a lot of mean energy going on in the industry right now. The difference between musical theatre nowadays and musical theatre like 20 years ago is that the media really seems to be knowing who the performers are now, and they are pinning successful women against each other. They're upsetting people. They are putting out false stories and rumours about these poor people that are just trying to be on the West End and do their jobs. And I just wanted to say, everybody has sick days. Everybody gets illnesses. The West End doesn't stop you from getting ill. Like, being in that career doesn't just immediately stop that from happening. And that doesn't mean you're dropping out of a contract. Do you think people quit their job every time they get a sickness bug and they're just off for 2 days? That's not how it works. And I think we're seeing a new generation of people coming into the industry that are now having to deal with the media and the way that they're reporting on us. And I know people are going to say, oh, Amber Davis went on Love Island, so she's asking for all of this, and even though she's on the West End, everybody wants to know what she's doing now. Yeah, but we don't have to be horrible when the girl's not well. And then on the opposite side, Hannah Lowther, she's just doing her absolute best. She's not here to get Amber down. She's not here to be better or worse. She's there to do her job. And she doesn't need to feel absolutely terrible that Amber's sick and everybody's telling all this horrible press and saying she's better, she's worse, this and that. It's just not needed. And I really do think, and I say this all the time, that in an industry that can be so hard, even at the top, we need to be really kind. Like, it doesn't matter what industry point you're at, drama school, top, bottom, West End, anything, any work in this industry, please be kind to the people that are in it, because people are suffering. Do you not think when people are sick from work already, they feel bad enough without people having to make newspaper articles about them leaving their job for no random reason, and then comparing them against their co-workers that weren't ill this week? All I'm saying is, musical theatre wasn't always so looked at by the media. The more famous the people get in musical theatre, the more they get reported on, which is fine. I'm sure everybody will say to a certain extent that's what they should expect if they're going into that industry. But a long time ago, the West End was nothing to do with being famous or being well known. It was always to do with just being able to perform for a job. That was it. And a lot of the time you wouldn't know who the West End performers you were going to see were. So can we please make a conscious decision to be kind online to whomever it is performing in these roles, whether you think they're better or worse than somebody else that you love and have seen. Keep it to yourself. Please be nice. People deserve kindness. And I really hope the media stops making so many false stories about people. And I get it, for the Kim K's of the world, their life is reported on by media because they're the most famous people in the entire planet. Fine. But these people are just trying to do their jobs. So please, 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 can we be kind?